Dobro jutro, good morning everybody, and today we're doing a tour to East Bosnia and West Serbia. Right now I'm in Višegrad, so this is the Mehmed Paša Sokolović bridge, and it was built in 1571. And today we'll be exploring a little bit more off the beaten path of East Bosnia and West Serbia. So we're going to be going on some boat rides and exploring some lesser known towns. So join us and let's go check out Bosnia and Serbia off the beaten path. Zdravo, kako si?
Dobro, vi?
Dobro.
Which could be translated in a way like the prince. And they say he could jump in the country. He was like random.
So this river is also colloquially known in two ways. One as the Green River, so as you can see, very green from the reflection of the mountains. You can imagine this during autumn would be beautiful. And then the other name is the Blood River, or the Bloody River, because of all the deaths that occurred on the bridge, of people that were thrown off of the bridge.
Parents or grandparents used to live there.
So the brother is on the right and Mehmed Paša Sokolović is on the left.
Yes.
But his brother is wearing the Christian cross around his neck.
Yes, because he's Orthodox.
I see. And Paša?
And Mehmed Paša converted to Islam.
Because he was studying in Turkey.
He was studying in Turkey,
Yeah.
and he will stay in that place.
Icons are, always cladded gold. It's all very fancy somehow. You can see.
Have you been to the temple?
So we're in Serbia now, West Serbia, and this is the Šargan Eight Train. We're about to go on it for a short ride through Mokra Gora, Wet Mountain, here in West Serbia, close to the Bosnian border. And it's a super old train track actually. It runs for a few kilometers around this area. So we're going to get a little bit of a tour of this area and the train to learn a little bit more about the history in this part of the world. So in we go.
Okay. So you'll find them.
Cool, excellent.
See you later.
Bye.
The never ending.
Everything is so old. It's all wooden. Surprisingly comfy, ergonomic seats here from many years ago. Some air conditioning system. So the Šargan train route, there are 22 tunnels and 5 bridges. It's a beautiful little wagon we see here on the other side. That's really cool. Beautiful views of the mountains here. And this train track was famous because it connected Belgrade with Sarajevo back in the day. So that was a train ride. Now we're continuing on our journey further into Serbia. Welcome to Drvengrad. This is Timber Town, and it was built by a movie producer for Life is a Miracle. What's cool about Drvengrad, or Timber Town, is that it also won a European Architecture Award. It's all just made from timber. There's a hotel, there's a little chapel here. Beautiful. This is a very quirky place. You got weird music playing in the background. You could definitely see this place being the set for like a horror film for sure. You know, winter in the Serbian mountains. Something creepy happening in Drvengrad. So I know it's a small little town, but it was originally built as a movie set, which makes me think, what here is actually real besides the restaurant and the hotel? Like, is it all literally just a facade? Like, is anything actually inside here? Okay, I think that's somebody's hotel room. That's their bathroom. Beautiful log cabin style building. And look at these mountains, fantastic. There's even more of these little wooden houses up here. Amazing. Clay tennis courts. Beautiful. Okay, so this is called the Old Theatre, and there is no handle, so I wonder what is down there. Okay, so you guys saw what I didn't see, but I guess I'm gonna find out when I start to edit this video whether there is anything inside that building or whether it's just a facade.
Ovo košta? 10 evra ovo košta.
So we're in Tara National Park, beautiful national park located here in Serbia, and it's known for having the European brown bear, which when it stands up can be like 2.5 meters tall, up to 300 kilograms. Just a massive powerful animal. There's also wolves here, foxes, and during certain seasons it's also popular for mushroom picking, especially after rain. It's really popular with locals here in Serbia and on the border of Bosnia and Herzegovina. But as for tourists, not so many people from outside of the Balkans or outside of Serbia in general, so it's really a blessing, and I do feel fortunate to be in this beautiful place with very few people and very few tourists. Yeah, bears in this forest.
Yes, but there are bears in this forest, like the European brown bear. Yes. And the European brown bear can be pretty big. Can be like 100 to 120 centimeters high, let's say, but that's when they're in this position. When they stand up, then they're like 200 to 250 centimeters or 2.5 meters high. They can be as heavy as 180 to 300 kilos depending on whether it's a baby bear. Really
in case you meet it, stay where you are and don't make any sudden or fast movements.
Yeah, that's it. So many rocks, so if you like, we can go this way.
So I absolutely love these off the beaten path trips, and this is just a day trip from Sarajevo, so totally doable. If you're here in the Balkans, you can see a lot within a few hours drive of a major city. So Bosnia and Herzegovina is right there on the other side of the river. G'day guys, so we are in Dobrun Orthodox Monastery, and this is a very significant monastery, or Serbian-Orthodox monastery. It was built in 1343, so we got here a little bit late. It's the end of summer and we're in the mountains, so everything is getting darker a lot quicker than we anticipated, but hopefully I can show you this beautiful building. I clearly can't, so I'm going to try a little bit closer up with some better lighting. They produce Rakija, the monks in this monastery. Wow. For what purposes?
Well, they're selling it and then living.
Ah, and they were drinking it and partying sometimes.
Well,
after mass on a Sunday.
I don't know. They also have, well, in general, the monasteries in our country are famous for producing alcohol. The Catholic ones, the Orthodox ones in Herzegovina, it's a region that is famous as a wine region, so they grow grapes and they produce wine and they sell it. So a lot of people go to monasteries to buy Rakija or the ones that are recently, let's say, repainted. Because the old ones, they're dating back to like the end of the 1300s, 1400s. And
so we just spoke to some of the old ladies living here right by this monastery, and they checked to see if there is anybody that could open it up for us, and unfortunately tonight there is no chance to go inside, but that's okay because outside it is very beautiful. These beautiful frescoes. These sort of frescoes are typical of Serbian-Orthodox churches that you'll find in the Balkans. And that will be the end of our tour, guys. So I hope you love this off the beaten track tour of Bosnia and Serbia. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, let me know your thoughts on the video. Have you been to the Balkans? Do you plan to go to the Balkans? And of course, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.